talking about selling methods or even sales channels, and this is about how you actually sell your product. How do you get the product? Again, it's how do you get the product or service in front of somebody. Now, some things could be a high-ticket item. It requires a high-level executive to contact another high-level executive and make this pitch, because this is a very complicated, very expensive product or service, so it requires a high-level salesperson. You may require a sales force who actually goes out and talks to customers, takes the product with them, does a demonstration, has materials, does the whole sales pitch. So how exactly are you going to go about facilitating the transaction? Can you do it via direct mail? You could send a direct mail piece out, you could send an email out, you could have a direct response ad in a magazine. People call up an 800 number, they place the order over the phone, you're good to go. So that's how you sell it. It could be multi-level marketing or network marketing, where you've got a group of people who take it upon, build a business of their own so they can go sell this. We like to use affiliates, where people can put a link to our product, like you know about our product, you can tell your friends about it. You put a link on your website, somebody you know clicks that link, they come to the product, they buy it on your recommendation, we pay you a commission on that. That's a beautiful thing. There's social media, where you've got Facebook and everywhere else, where you can put ads, and you can run ads on Google and things like that, where people can click on your link, come to your website, and buy your product. So what does it take to actually facilitate the transaction? Do you need to have a store? Do you need to have a car lot where people can come in and actually look at the car, drive the car, which means you need to have salespeople and all that kind of stuff. So is there something physical you need to facilitate the sale? Now, what I want to say about this, advertising, PR, everything that you do, you're spending money on, one of the key ingredients is you want to have some way of positively tracking the source of the sale. Now, every time I run an ad on Google, you click on the web address, and there's an extra little tag in that web address that tells me that you came from a certain source and bought the product, because now I know where my advertising dollars are paying off. When I first started the business way back when, we had ads running in, classified ads running in 30 or 40 magazines. People would call up on the phone, and we'd ask them, where'd you hear about this? They said, oh, I heard about it in Inc. magazine. Inc. magazine. So at the end of the day, I could tell I spent X amount of money in a certain magazine, and I got Y amount of sales out of this. So now I knew to keep running the ads in that magazine. If certain magazines never got any sales, you know to stop. So it's very, very, very important that you put some kind of tracking mechanism. I think if there's all these affiliate tracking systems you can buy for your website, you got to have one of those, and use those affiliate links in all your ads, whether it's on a social network. If you're going to run an ad on Facebook, you use that link. If you run a link in different people's websites, you put a unique link to each individual source of the sale to track that, so you know exactly what sale, what investment you made in marketing generated what sale. Telling the investors you're going to do this, again, demonstrates that you're a shrewd business person and you're not going to waste your money. You're going to test, you're going to try things out, but this facilitates the testing. You can do a direct mail piece and put a certain code, call it a discount code, call it a premium code, call it a priority